To overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Forward it goes. Kovacic. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Driving Hazard! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Piqué. Philippe Coutinho. Vidal. Aimed long and direct. Looking for space out wide. So who's he picking out? It was always going to be the keepers. Kovacic with a delicate ball. Kovacic needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Coutinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Giroud. Oh, good interception. Sergio Busquets goes looking. Messi. Vidal. Tried to play it through.
Vidal clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Hazard. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Dembele. Has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
That's a decent ball. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Roberto. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Rudiger, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Coutinho. Vidal. Now it's Messi. Coutinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hazard brings the ball forward. Titi plays it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger plays it forward. And it's got through.
Chelsea have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Philippe Coutinho. Vidal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hazard. Aimed long and direct. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's Giroud. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Giroud encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dembele. Now it's Messi. Plays it back. Dembele hits it! Fabregas goes looking. And it's Jordi Alba. Goalkeeper's ball. Moses. Giroud. He's onside. Philippe Coutinho. Just about up to the hour now. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Messi. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hazard. And it's Giroud. Hazard going through. Philippe Coutinho. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Hazard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Giroud.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sergio Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Chip through. Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Giroud really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kovacic. Now it's Hazard. Roberto battles to win it back.
Chelsea are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Hazard. Over to the left, back into the middle. Willian. Well read, he sorted that out. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dembele. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Vidal. Sergio Busquets. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident, The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Aubameyang. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! Shaqiri. Keita. Klein. Salah. And it's Aubameyang. And he's going long. Mkhitaryan has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Mkhitaryan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mkhitaryan with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mane. Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Lacazette. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fabinho goes looking. Aubameyang. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Shaqiri threads one through. Striding forward, facing goal.
Liverpool have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Mane clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Liverpool really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Fabinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Can he score? A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Matip. And that could be... The shot's on! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. An act of charity, gratefully received. Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lacazette was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aubameyang. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dinks one in. Now it's Lacazette! Throw in. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Ozil.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's had a go! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?